The shop that barely survived. In a narrow street in Aba, 24-year-old Nkiru sat quietly in her tiny tailoring shop. One sewing machine, a faded measuring tape, a wooden table worn by years of work. That was her world. Some days customers came, many days nobody did. She was talented, everyone knew that. Her stitches were clean, her designs were elegant, her finishing was beautiful. But talent doesn't always fill a stomach, and Nkiru was struggling. Rent was due, food was scarce, hope was growing thin. The girl outside the window. One hot afternoon as Nkiru worked on a small alteration job, she noticed a young girl standing outside her shop window, quietly watching. The girl looked about 17. Her eyes were fixed on a beautiful dress hanging on display. Not with envy, with sadness. After standing there for a while, she slowly turned to leave. But something about her face stayed with Nkiru. So she stepped outside. "My sister, are you okay?" The girl hesitated. Then tears filled her eyes. The story that broke her heart. The girl's name was Amara. She had just been selected as the best graduating student in her school. In 3 days, she would stand on stage to receive her award. But there was a problem. She had nothing decent to wear. Her mother was sick. Her father was gone. There was no money. "I wanted to look beautiful. Just for one day," she whispered. Nkiru looked at her, then at the dress, then back at her, and made a decision that made no business sense. "Come inside," she said softly. "I will sew you a dress, for free." The mockery. When other tailors heard what Nkiru had done, they laughed. "For free? In this economy? Can kindness pay your rent? You're sewing charity while hungry?" Their words stung, because they weren't wrong. Nkiru needed money, desperately, but she kept sewing, late into the night, carefully cutting every fabric edge, pouring her heart into every stitch. Not for profit, but for kindness. The dress. The day of the ceremony came. Amara wore the dress, and she looked radiant, elegant, confident, like someone stepping into destiny. When she walked on stage, people noticed, heads turned, phones came out, photos were taken. One guest asked, "Who made that dress?" Then another, then many more. And quietly, a door opened. The unexpected exposure. At the ceremony was a well-known entrepreneur visiting from Lagos. She saw the dress, asked for the tailor's name, then visited Nkiru's small shop the next day. "I have a fashion event coming up," she said. "I want you to design my collection." Nkiru froze. The opportunity was bigger than anything she had imagined. That one dress, the one she made for free, changed everything. Full circle. Years later, Nkiru owned a thriving fashion house. She employed tailors, trained apprentices, created beautiful collections worn across Nigeria. But in the center of her studio hung one framed photo. Amara, wearing the dress that started it all. Because the stitch that changed her life was the one she never got paid for. Final message. Not every good deed brings instant reward. Sometimes, kindness looks like loss in the moment. But what you give from a pure heart can return in ways you never imagined. Doing good when it doesn't benefit you is where true greatness begins. If this story touched your heart, subscribe to Abinatube for more stories that inspire, heal, and change lives.